Bummer. If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life. Go! Look at you, Boozap! Where'd that come from? Shake his ass! Witness the power of Gugwa! Go! Quit it! Time to go! Quit it! Huh? Gee? If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life. If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life. Huh? Think you can bully me? Rain outlines your fate.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them?
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rearguard isn't far from there. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go.
Northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based.
Hey, you managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be... What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple. That's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who and anyone you run into. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up.
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now.
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature. Time to act. Watch us!
My time.
308. Enhanced animal module 75.
Show me what you've got.
No, my sword.
Bested.
Think you can bully me?
Clear cut. I need to train harder.
Hamster!
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppei, of the Gobius platoon. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle. So, you aren't dressed like resistance fighters? Have you come? Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make up. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujosara, who commands an exceptionally... As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because the fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sangonomiya. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share, I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
She's a special case. She doesn't have a vision, but she can control the elements
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to... You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogun... Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
I'm here.
Rain! I hate rain. Let's go inside. I'm not scared of water. I just hate it when my clothes get wet.
Huh, I'm here. Let's go, let's go.
It's my lucky day.
What's one more?
I'm not shaking. I'm not. Ooh. Where'd that come from? Potential treasure? All right, curiosity. You win again. The brightest flames burn fast.
Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind.
With the wind.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogun to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th Vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. But why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information... What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
What? Who are they calling a mysterious...
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back...
Is this a new recruit?
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start... Teppei, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 Shogunate samurai, and only 1 of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This lady stole the show, though. When she saw me tiring and falling back, she burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for her at all. I heard she even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take...
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but her facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Tip. Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line.
Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. Well, you're lying.
It did? Well, I heard about a remedy recently. They say it feels cool on the skin and...
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparation. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, thanks for your help. All right, I knew you'd back me on this. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone... Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare.
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Just like that, the pain stopped. Now it just feels numb.
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Tepe. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some serious sparring together to make up for lost...
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Still, I better not start overdoing it quite yet. Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged, drinks are on me.
Just glad we were able to help. All right, I'm gonna continue giving our new recruit the grand tour.
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit the front line.
Calm down and get some rest.
The training grounds. That reminds me. We could be doing archery training over there right now. Let's head over.
Oh, another miss. Let's see now. I've loosed exact...
Bullseye?
Only one hit.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days the practice alone. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow? With progress like this, who knows when we'll...
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves.
Come on, guys. Less complaining. More training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce in battle. She single-handedly... And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony.
Is that true? We promised not to take too much...
It would mean a lot.
Oh, you got it. We...
That's no way to Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this... Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty...
Incredible! I think I understand what... My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my...
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as... Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and the actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the Resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like... There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can... Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way? We'd better go assess the situation.
Get them! Soldiers, quick!
I must withdraw.
I'm lost. Get them!
Take this!
I won't forget this.
Well, we managed to hold them off. We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy... Unless... we have a traitor in our... They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible... Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my...
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already... The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the... Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's...
Huh?
All right, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past. Seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance. I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the resistance because there are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate... Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Huh? Go! Huh.
strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The General has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, for now, we can only pray that
we should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact, but soon, the resistance will fall. We have already rooted out those behind the resistance.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice.
It is futile. I will make you a deal. Hand her over to us.
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
She is of great importance to the... But the way I see it, she is expendable.
That's where you're wrong! She means just as much to us. The Resistance never...
General Goro...
Teppei... And the Traveler. It would appear our time to fight side by side is finally...
Well, we meet again. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving us. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more brave. Why not represent the Resistance in a
fight of honor?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single... To the superior force, there is little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel...
Well, what do you think?
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the Almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
I must withdraw.
You got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Shogun's army is not invincible. We can win. The soldiers are rallying. Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler.
Bested.
Stronger than I anticipated. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her ever—
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
No!
Stand firm! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered! Ha!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. This is the first time we've met. Please, I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island. I've actually heard all about you. Do you have a plan beyond this point? Although the Shogun, the Vision Hunt decree, I suggest we move to the shore.
I'm very...
Goro, our forces are weak. I'm afraid...
Well received, Your Excellency.
Thank you. Fight.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy Hilly churl. Wanna come over? Tea?
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head. As expected. I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun? I trust the Musono Hitotachi. Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression head-on. On the way here, I hear also the Musono. Perhaps one day we will.
I guarantee you, only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quick. Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I was. But wherever you might end up, you'll always be part of. If you're ever in a tight spot, come and find me. I'll have your back.
What a bummer. Huh?
Aha! There you are. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island. If you start to feel seasick at any point... Ready? And away we go!
Phew!